There is so much to talk about this morning on a Wednesday Wake with Jake show. And hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
2525.
Oh, wow.
That, you're right. The 5th of
Looky
February.
there.
The 5th of February.
All right, so this is a crazy story. You're going to have to hang with me just a second before we get to the meat of it.
Tell it.
Last month, a woman went online to ask people for cleaning tips because she noticed that everything in her house was turning green.
Ew.
I mean, everything. She couldn't figure it out. And, I mean, even her phone charger, even her cat.
Cat.
What is happening?
Yeah, what is this?
So in the post, she showed pictures where you could clearly see a green hue showing up on everything. She tested for mold, looked to see if it was in her detergent. There was a lot of theories, but one person suggested online that it could be brand new jeans from Old Navy because they stain everything.
Like the harsh denim.
Really?
Other stores I've had that happen to me too.
The story gets
weird.
better. The woman said that her and her husband aren't jeans people, but then someone said, imagine this is how you discover he's having an affair with some Old Navy wearing woman.
Old Navy wearing woman.
No.
So she said
Why
she
is the
didn't.
cat green?
She didn't. Well, maybe she's petting the cat.
Oh, she's there.
Wait.
No.
She looked through the phone and found evidence of an affair.
Stop it right now.
They don't know if it was Old Navy jeans or some other brand, but the affair lady was turning the house green.
My goodness.
Holy cow.
But the phone charger? The cat?
I mean, they must have been getting busy everywhere.
Unless...
Watch what I'm doing with this phone, baby. Woohoo!
Unless the jeans were like in a corner somewhere and then the cat laid on them or something. And then the cat has spread it.
I mean, what's the bigger problem here?
I don't even know. where to
Having the
start
affair
here.
or jeans
That's-
causing things to turn green? I've never
This
heard
is a
of this.
marketing thing that I think Old Navy needs to take into consideration.
They didn't, so to keep us safe from litigation.
Obviously.
We don't know for sure it was Old Navy, but that was just speculation online. But that's an amazing way.
That's hilarious.
I say amazing. I don't know if that's the right word. Not a great way to find out.
Right.
No, there's never a great way. Is there ever a great way to find out you're being cheated upon?
This is horrible, though,
And the
because you took
fact
it
that-
public.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And before that, she was all stressed because she thought that it was some health issue.
You're like, oh, do we have mold?
No, well,
You just have sin.
yeah, moldy melody. It's coming over when you're not home.
So we had a listener that called at first, but then it cut her off, so then I reached out.
Okay.
And she texted in her full response, but it was the Grubhub situation that Kevin talked about.
No, Uber Eats was
Or
my
Uber
guy
Eats.
showing me his butt crack.
Yeah, walking away and showing him his butt crack. She was responding to that, and she gave us like a little tip that everybody can do. If you have Amazon Prime, she said, look up Grubhub on the Amazon app, and you can use it through Amazon and use your Amazon login, and 99% of the delivery fee is waived.
What, 99? That's almost free.
You don't
Oh, here
have
we
the
go.
delivery fee if you do it through probably because Amazon has a deal, I would think.
A partnership.
They're paying for it. So it's the first thing. You put GRU on your
No way.
Prime Grubhub delivery.
Yeah.
And you can either get a gift card or a lady's bra or some ladies. Wait, what is this? How come it's not showing me?
Right there.
Where, right here? Over
It's
here?
a great tip and all.
It is a really great tip.
But it doesn't really solve my problem. Is there a checkbox of leave at the door and don't show me your butt crack as well?
So, is it an Amazon driver that brings it, or is it a
That's a great
Grubhub
question.
person?
Well,
I
link
really
your
don't know.
Amazon account with Grubhub, place your order, track your order.
So it is a Grubhub.
Looks like it is.
So it's still through Grubhub.
What is the Grubhub Plus offer for Amazon Prime members? They get the benefits of Grubhub Plus membership for free without converting into a paid Grubhub Plus membership. Your free access to Grubhub includes unlimited $0 delivery fee.
Okay.
Nice.
So
That's amazing.
Jeff Bezos, thank you.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime doing it. She also gave another tip.
let's give the billionaire more money.
She said
America.
another cool thing, which I didn't know, is you can share your Prime with somebody.
What?
And only pay for it once. I don't know if she should be sharing this information, but she said, I have my own account, and so does my husband, but we use his Prime account.
Well,
So, like, he's the only one paying for
that's
and
because
she has
they're
an
in the
account
same
on his.
house.
Is
They're
that how that
married.
works?
Like they're married.
Oh.
You can share an account for your house.
Can you?
Yeah. It's not
Oh.
like you're streaming,
Well, I didn't think that was real.
You're going to make your kids pay for Amazon down the hallway?
Uh-huh.
Our Amazon account is in my name, and I get, and for
Everything.
Chloe and Sherry, I get emails all the time. I have no idea what we're ordering. I'm like, okay.
I guess that'll be here.
Cool.
Got Country music news for a Wednesday, for a Wednesday, for a Wednesday.
Nice.
You want me to do all of it like that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Willie Nelson just announced a 35-stop Outlaw Music Fest tour. He's teaming up with the legendary Bob Dylan. Sheryl Crow and the Turnpike Troubadours runs May through September. 35 dates for Willie Nelson. Boy, he better hang on tight. I think I've mentioned it before. I think his dream is to just kill over on stage.
You know what? He's doing what he loves, right?
Doing what he loves because he's got
keep on.
taxes to pay.
Yeah, probably.
Eric Church has a hangover cure. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
You get you 2 Advil and a beer the next morning. He says it works every time. Isn't that called the hair of a dog?
Yeah, I
know
don't think
why.
he invented that.
The hair of the dog.
I think the story is this is what works.
Oh,
That's what he
works
does.
for
That's what
him.
works
It's
for
not
Eric
Eric
Church.
Church's.
Yeah.
I've had like 2 hangovers, okay?
2 hangovers.
I've had one main one with this
I was a part of it.
jackwagon over here, Kevin. And that is what I decided, Owen, I don't think you're going to be a drinker. Because when you're sitting there in pain and you're looking at a record rep in Nashville that's just saying stupid things, and the little burner on the buffet bar next to you has this sound that's going straight through your temple. I thought, I did this to myself. I don't think I'm going to do this ever
It was a
again.
fun night, though.
That's funny because you
Yeah.
must not have the gene that we all have, the people that do drink in this room, is
What is this gene?
you wake up the next day saying you're never going to do it again. And then the next day it's, let's go.
Let's go.
No, see, Let's go! Take that! I'd like to think I'm smarter than that.
Oh, yeah.
Not to be
At
a...
21, you were smarter than me.
I didn't like that feeling.
I don't think anybody likes that.
And Kevin, it's like, here's 2 Advil and a beer. He was like, he can tell the story. He got up like 5 times. He went to the bathroom like 5 times. Thanks, Kevin. But you know what? Maybe truly thank you, because since then I just don't partake. Because it hurts.
But you're not gonna have a hangover. You have 1 or 2, right?
Yeah, but then I just decided to dial it even to 0.
You
But
know
it
what?
hurts. I'm telling you, it hurt me. And I don't want that pain.
He's got like everlasting pain from that one night in Nashville.
I can still think about it. And
I wish that happened to me. I
bless
just
it.
know.
The story he's not telling is that he
no.
saw himself double in the bathroom mirror.
Ooh, yeah, that.
Yeah,
might
the
be
next
right.
when I tell you that, I said, I think I had an out-of-body experience. It's as though I stepped away from myself. I looked at myself in the mirror saying, what are you doing? How would your mama feel right now?
How many drinks did you have? Do you
I
remember?
know, it was like started at 3 in the afternoon and didn't end until about 3:30 that morning.
It was all strawberry daiquiri.
No, I was with Kevin. He was making me drink the hard
We were
whiskey.
going hard.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's the main reason.
Precious.
Anyway, real quickly, I can still feel it. Kacey Musgraves, when asked as she was leaving the Grammys on Sunday night, she was, by the way, nominated for a country album, didn't win, got beat out by Beyonce. They asked her as she was kind of walking out of the venue, hey, what do you think about Beyonce winning Best Country Album? She gave a little thumbs up and kept walking.
Yeah.
That is your country music news.
Okay, this video game spouse story.
Video gamer.
Gamer. It's take it or leave it. My wife and I are fighting because she has a video game spouse. I wonder if they're still fighting, like if it's been over 24 hours. She's a gamer and is constantly gaming online in her free time. She met a guy while playing one of her games, and now they are best friends. She says, I have nothing to worry about because he lives in another state. I think they've exchanged numbers, and she's texting him under a different name on her phone. She says she's doing nothing wrong because it's totally innocent. I disagree and know that she would be angry if I was playing video games with another woman. Is it wrong that what she's doing? Is it wrong to have a video game spouse? Am I just being insecure like she says? Should she stop this relationship? Has anybody else gone through this?
Man.
Don't you feel Josh is the most qualified in the room to answer
think
this?
so.
Video game boy.
I think so.
Which I feel like I can stand by what I said yesterday, and the fact that you can build a bond through video games.
Sure.
Like, that is a thing, that you can build a relationship if you play often, which it seems like, these people are playing together, playing whatever game. I don't know what it is, but
is that whenever you talk about the people that, like, your friends out of state have never met? Is it a video game friendship?
Well, so I lived there for a little bit, so I knew them in person
Right.
first. But then when I moved back here, we kept the relationship because of video
Right,
games.
but okay.
So I know them all. I've met them all.
I see.
Do you have any friends that you've only met online?
Online.
I guess this
there's
Eric guy, right?
Yeah, Eric.
This Eric
this
guy.
weird Eric guy that I unfriended.
Do you have any ladies that you compete against and have struck up a little relationship with?
I play the game Rocket League that I brought up, the whole car soccer game.
Oh,
And I've befriended a couple people that I've played with on there.
'Cause you have
and
a
I don't
team,
know if
right?
they're but I don't talk to them. It's like we'll send in the chat, the quick chats little thing
Like about the game.
about the game, like when we're in the game. But I don't know if they're male, female, and I don't think it matters because I'm not pursuing anything. I'm not getting their number like this.
You're
Right.
saying
This
it's
guy's
hard
doing.
to identify gender with the video game handle?
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star AI 225.
Yeah.
Don't know who that is, do you?
Who knows?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Slink Lefter 76. Hard to know.
Slink
What would your
Lefter.
gamer tag be, Owen?
I had no tag.
No, come on. What would it be?
No.
Make up something.
Oh, what would it be?
What would it be?
Oh.
Probably Spanky.
Okay, thank you, Owen.
What is your gamer tag?
Cornflakes.
Like cornflakes?
Like
but
cornflakes.
Your last name is Con?
Conflict.
Cornflakes.
Like, that sounds
Get it?
like you
Then I have
have
a whole gamer.
dandruff.
I have a whole gamer picture with my face on a cereal box, and it says cornflakes. It's a whole thing.
That's cute.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is a bad situation.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's cheating.
I agree. It's and it's something that the line is blurred. So if you are to
Everybody
get this comfortable right now and she doesn't, and you don't say anything to your wife about it, it's just going to get even more blurred and push
Snowball.
forward. I don't think there should be any exchanging of numbers
Cut it off.
with a member of the opposite sex. I don't. Yeah, no, that's a dangerous line to walk.
Gosh.
Because the next thing you know, you're going to be playing that soccer game, and she's going to pull the goalie, and you're going to have another problem on your hands.
Oh, we talk about rest a lot. As far I say we collectively as a society, like you need to rest.
Yeah. Rest up.
Well, what kind of rest is that? So Wellness Wednesday, it's 7 types of rest for complete wellness.
I like this.
Jesse on Jake. Number 1, physical rest, obviously. You prioritize quality sleep and bedtime routines. Do you guys go to the bed at the same time every night? Basically?
Yeah, I tried to.
We try to push it at least to 9 o'clock.
What, you have to push to get to 9?
Yeah, because like last night, for
Wow.
instance, we were like looking at the clock and we were both tired and TV's off and we're like, okay, do we go to bed now? And he goes, if I go to bed right now, I'm getting up at 2.
Yeah.
No, really.
Okay.
So you have to
And what
try
time
to
was
stay
it?
up.
8-ish?
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so we sat on the couch with our eyes closed until 9 and we went to bed.
That's so funny.
Gosh.
I mean, that was
if we
good
ever go to
rest.
your house, it'd be like visiting the home, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh, I say that with fun.
No, absolutely. I'm taking it.
You know,
It's
the
fine.
guy in this room that never gets any rest is Owen.
Yeah.
Not
The
sleeping.
3 kids, right?
Well, I don't do much because they go to bed later than they probably should, and then we like to have little watch TV
Yeah.
time.
You
Just
guys
the 2
turn.
of you. Yeah.
Yeah, and then honestly, I try for 10:30. Sometimes it's 11:30.
Yeah.
Is it?
We're
is
up early
it-
to be here.
Is it just because schedule-wise you wait till 10:30, or is it your brain?
I think that the brain,
Does
like
it?
I think that's an acceptable, even though it really should probably be 9:30.
Yeah.
If we're being, because that's your bedtime, isn't it, Kevin?
Yeah, 9:30. I try.
Because we get up early.
Yeah.
We're here on a JKFM morning show.
I try.
Mental rest.
How do you do that?
You take regular short breaks to clear your mind. So, like if you're at work
Yeah.
and you're constantly looking at screens, Gary had to I got him a face massage, massage thing that plays nice little music or whatever because his eyes are so strained. His head hurts after looking at 3 massive screens all day.
Yeah.
Do you ever sometimes in the evening, I know when I lay down and I'm watching TV, sometimes I just turn the TV off. I'm like,
Yes.
my eyes can't handle TV anymore.
Yes.
Or a screen.
A screen.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
should.
I'd rather look at the ceiling fan and get dizzy.
What?
Limit information intake and disconnect from digital devices. That's kind of a good thing. Just so mental rest involves 0 screens. Sensory rest. Schedule regular digital detoxes. Embrace moments of quiet. Spend time in nature to rejuvenate your senses. So, Josh, just go out and walk around the yard here.
Yeah. Yeah,
nature.
There's a trail back there. Can we still use it?
I don't think
we're
we
not
can.
allowed to. I wish I need to work that out with them.
American Fidelity?
Yeah, maybe.
Is it
Shout out to them.
Oh, just talk to the golf cart guy. You'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just tell him who you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Jesse from Jake, darn
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
I do Wellness Wednesday.
Yeah, I need this.
This is my wellness.
Creative rest. This is a fun one. I did this yesterday. Surround yourself with inspiration, art, music, nature. Allow yourself to daydream. Engage in creative hobbies without pressure. So, like, doing something that's not work.
Yeah.
Some hobby in some way, shape, or form, to me, is art.
Yes.
I like that.
That's kind of what I do when I come here.
Yeah. Emotional rest. Set boundaries to protect your energy. Cultivate supportive relationships. Practice self-compassion. Acknowledge your feelings. Blah, blah, blah. 6, social rest. Focus on quality supportive relationships. Don't just like go out just to be around people.
Yeah.
They suck your energy. You've heard of energy vampires.
Uh-huh.
I've had to get rid of a couple of those. And spiritual rest. Engage in reflection, meditation, or prayer. Connect with community that shares your values. Provide purpose or find purpose and fulfillment, and maybe even volunteer.
You know,
So-
the two places I struggle the most to find emotional rest are here.
What?
Because outside forces can change your emotions very
Yeah,
quickly.
easily.
And driving.
You get angry driving.
You're
don't
an
you?
angry driver.
Get angry driving.
Oh.
You've ridden.
wanna-
Well, no,
Yeah,
you
I've ridden-
didn't drive. He drove.
No,
Right?
I've only
You've
ridden with
ridden
Kevin.
with him.
Yeah, I've ridden with him a couple times.
Oh, is it
but
scary?
I've never noticed him get angry. Maybe he's hiding it a
Well,
little bit.
yeah, but I bet when
'cause
you're
he
on
knows
your
he's-
own,
Yeah. You drive a
he
little
lets
different
it
too.
loose. You know it. We need to like hide
So-
a camera.
Yeah, we do.
Very quickly, are
Yeah.
there any steps to, like, try to control those emotions when outside forces,
Yes.
like when computers don't work or
That's-
you get silly requests
Yeah, it's
and it
about.
sets you off and you
and-
can feel it inside?
Yes.
What do you do, Jesse?
Well, that's what everybody's in therapy to control their own feelings.
I like to throw
and
things.
allow other people's
You don't
stuff.
throw things.
Oh, I
You
did
like to-
today.
You did?
Threw something?
I threw a mouse.
What?
It wouldn't work.
No, you didn't.
I did. I was frustrated.
Did it feel better afterward?
It did feel better.
It's just let it go, but in the right way.
Fix it. It felt better.
Yeah, maybe by yourself.
Bring it on.
Our friends at the Googles.
The Googles.
This is crazy. They're testing out a new tool that uses AI to call businesses on your behalf
Thank you.
and ask questions.
I take back
What?
everything I've said about Jeff Bezos.
Is this his deal?
Well, he's Google.
He's
No,
Google.
he's Amazon.
Oh, who's the Google guy?
Google's the
Bill
I don't-
Gates?
No, that's Microsoft.
Jimmy Smith's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're telling
Saturday
me
Night Live band.
instead of the AI people calling you like telemarketers, now we're going to turn it on them. Businesses.
I like that.
It's called
know.
Ask For Me is the name of the feature.
So stupid.
I know. And you can call like nail salons, auto shops.
Yep.
Pricing, service availability.
Yes.
Really? This is where we're at?
I don't
Okay.
see why it's an issue.
Like you guys can't get on the phone. We have two people in this room who can't handle a
No,
phone
I don't- I don't
conversation.
mind.
handle it.
You
I
can't
just don't
handle
like it.
Well, that's why you can't handle
At least would use this every single day.
Same.
For sure. But I don't. If it's just like a voice, it's not your voice.
Do you-
Like it's not mimicking you, right?
No,
It's just like a robot voice.
What are you
Probably.
afraid of?
Yeah, what's so afraid of other people?
It's an anxiety thing.
Yeah,
They
people-
put your britches on just like you every day.
I try to tell myself that, but like, so I'll literally write down bullet points of things to talk about.
Just
The
like
main
Elise.
thing I need to ask and how to answer questions. Like, yes, this is how old I am. This is my birthday. This because I freak as soon as somebody like, okay, put you on the spot.
What's your age?
I don't understand,
I
Kevin.
don't either.
Well,
We just don't get it.
You guys aren't using it then.
No, we're not.
Generation gap today. We're going to talk about some phrases that may or may not be in our, can I say lexicon?
Yeah, I like that.
I like that word.
Vocabulary? How about cut to the chase?
What's wrong with that?
Well, I just wonder if every generation in this room.
I know cut to the chase.
Okay,
but
good.
do you use it? And do you
no,
hear
I
your
don't-
friends use it?
No, never.
Okay.
No.
Like when you're video gaming.
Yeah.
And you need to just get
in what
somewhere
situation?
on Fortnite.
Yeah.
Let's just cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase. Let's get to Tomato Town. Yeah.
What?
Tomato Town.
What's
It's a place in there. So
Oh,
Tilted Towers.
sounds so
Moisty
fun.
Myers. And,
Ew, what?
yeah.
Moisty Myers?
They got their start at the Wormy Dog.
Lazy Links. It's like a golf course. Yeah. It's all places.
Ew.
It's all real places. Pleasant Park. Shout out Fortnite.
Good Lord.
That's something.
No.
Kids, man.
Oopsie-daisy.
No.
Oh, I don't like
It's
that
not
one.
oops. It's say it like it's written, Kevin.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie-daisy.
Oh, oopsie daisy.
Humble
No
pie.
one says that. Humble pie? Yeah, eat a little bit of that.
No. Never.
No.
Nobody says that anymore, right? You
Unless-
still say this?
I mean, I don't think so.
Okay. Kevin, you say this? Humble pie?
Occasionally, like that
Really?
person needs a dose of humble pie, yeah.
Ew, no.
Wow. No, I don't think I
I
ever
just say
have.
sit down, be humble.
Yeah.
And have pie.
Thank
And
you.
have pie.
Make whoopee.
Oh,
I know. That's gross.
I think I've said it on the air because I didn't know how to reference the doing the deed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that another one? Doing the
Is that
deed?
what that means? Make
Yes.
whoopee?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You,
You don't
can't
even
say
know.
Or
getting busy.
making whoopee.
No, I never heard that before.
I can say
heard
get
that.
busy.
Yeah.
Get busy. Let's go.
No.
How about, how about a red-headed stepchild?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my granddad used to say that. You're just
Really?
a redheaded stepchild. It's funny. It's a funny saying.
Beat you like a redheaded stepchild?
It's kind of
Yeah.
offensive, I think.
It is a little bit, right?
To redheaded
Yeah,
people.
redheaded kid.
I've never said it.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I think it was an older generation.
Oh, yeah, very much.
You don't hear this much anymore. Mum's the word.
Yeah, I don't even know. What does that mean?
Mum's the
You're
word.
keeping a secret.
You know,
Oh, and mom
Not
is the
saying.
word.
I hear it on TV shows, but it's because this person acts very mature
Oh.
and says like old timey sayings as
Monk.
like a joke.
She's talking about watching Monk.
Yeah.
Tony Shalhoub.
Bean counter.
What?
What is that?
That's like an accountant, someone that
Oh, count your money.
does the
I've
numbers.
never heard
Yeah.
that.
Count some
Really?
beans.
Are you serious?
We don't
Yeah.
know these. These are
Never.
What a generation.
Close, but no cigar.
Oh, I've heard that one.
Yeah.
I haven't said it.
If we're not still saying this, we should, because it sounds fantastic. It's kind of after Moisty Mike or whatever his name is.
Moisty Meyer.
Yeah.
It's a place.
How about a sticky wicket?
What's a sticky wicket?
It's like a rough situation, difficult situation.
That sounds British. I don't like it.
I'm in a sticky
I'm going to
wicket.
use that.
Sticky
Yeah,
wicket.
that's-
Sticky wicket. And then finally, phrases that may or may not still be around. Painting the town
Red.
And what does that mean?
What is that?
Paint the town red.
Yeah, what? Like we're rebellious?
is having a
No,
good
have a
wild
good
time.
time.
Yeah.
Go out and get crazy.
We're going to go just graffiti
Like
everything.
Owen in Nashville.
That one
Owen
time.
painted the town
One
red.
time.
Why is it red?
Yeah, why is it got to be red?
Weird.
This first sentence for Take It or Leave It is so good. I guess I got a front seat to see what a midlife crisis looks like.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, bless your heart.
I love it.
Bless it.
She says, my husband just quit his job as an attorney, saying he just couldn't keep doing it. He said he's burnt out and the job is soul-sucking. My husband says he's not even close to the same person now that made his career choice.
Dang.
He has to make, he has made great money, but says he is completely unfulfilled. Money no longer matters. He says one day he wants to work for nonprofits and have a real purpose in his work. Part of me thinks that it has something to do with the medical marijuana he started smoking 2 years ago. But now I feel like I'm the one who needs a joint. I'm freaking out. My husband's always been the breadwinner, and his career desires would require us to radically change our lifestyle. We don't have any kids, which I guess is a good thing, but I feel like if we had them, then he wouldn't want to take off and travel for a year. Look, I like to travel, but only for a few weeks at a time. He wants to be gone for a full year. Plus, he doesn't want to go anywhere cool. He's talking about going to rural Africa to build a school.
Oh, that's cool.
I
though.
want to be a supporting wife, but I don't know how to deal with a man I am married to now. Ooh, that's
Wow,
a harsh
she's
sentence.
Really bringing it to us.
Yeah. Anyone else gone through this? Did your marriage survive?
Oh,
Ooh, that's wow.
deep.
Did
That-
Gary have a midlife crisis?
I met him when his midlife
You're the
crisis.
midlife crisis.
No.
I mean, the checks.
I mean, he was 40. How old was he? Yeah, he was 40
When you
When
met.
you guys met?
when we met.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
so you are his midlife crisis, really.
That's
Pretty much, right?
That's funny.
That's all right.
This guy wants to take a year off and go to Africa and build
a school. Why not?
Have purpose. Do a little purposeful thing.
Here we go.
By himself.
He's tired of suing people.
Well, it sounded like she just doesn't want to go. He's including her. There's a way of using your attorney experience for a nonprofit.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe not in Africa.
Maybe not. But maybe the organization here that is going to Africa,
help them out. Do some pro bono.
Do some pro bono work
for them.
You can do that.
You know,
it sounds to me like she don't want to change her lifestyle.
Or intimidated with the lack of funds.
Right.
That may come with it. It sounds like he could have a little nest egg they can work on for a little bit. And I feel like if he keeps his license or whatever you do as an attorney, he can go back to it when a couple years pass after they've had their
fun,
their purposeful time.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't want him to go, then he shouldn't go.
Maybe keep it stateside.
You're in a marriage. You have to make these decisions collectively. You can't just go, you know what, I don't care about your feelings or what you want. I'm going to disappear for a year.
Yeah, but isn't that what she's saying to him? Whenever he says he wants to go do this, be purposeful.
She says no.
And she says no.
He's wanting to be a better
doing the
person,
same thing?
and she's saying no.
I mean, I think sometimes you win and lose in a marriage, and you got to come to a consensus on ideas, and sometimes your ideas don't always win out.
There is a compromise. It doesn't have to be a year. I mean,
that's true.
Why not
a trip?
Help, do the trip.
Try the trip.
Go and help
a weekend
build
or
a
a week.
school or whatever, and come back and maybe do a part-time attorney thing for a nonprofit.
Take a couple weeks off from work, go do the trip. When you're out there, you're like, I'd be glad to go home. And then you'll realize where you need to be.
Right.
Because sometimes a vacation can make all the difference. Right, Boss Kevin?
8 o'clock is Wednesday morning. We hope everyone is well. We're doing well, I think. Let's find out what caught her ear.
Last night I watched the movie Hillbilly Elegy. It's been out for a while.
I haven't watched it, and I've wanted to.
It was based off the memoir written by J.D. Vance, our current vice president, which, if you've read the book or watched it, it was impressive just for what he overcame, even to become a senator. And now to watch it...
Amy Adams is in it, right?
She plays his mom.
Yeah.
And then now to watch it as him as the vice president, regardless of your politics, it really is kind of neat. It's inspiring. I was thinking, man, because, you look at most privileged politicians, Donald Trump included, they didn't have any kind of fight or any kind of tough life. This guy, I mean, what a story. And you just got to watch it. And I think you would even like it there.
Yeah.
Just knowing that the kid in the movie,
the actual story
is the vice president of the United States. It's amazing.
It's like a remake of what he went through.
No, it's not a remake. It's a movie of the book that he wrote, Hillbilly Elegy. It's on Netflix. And real quick, if you think that, I don't know, there's women in your life that it can mean so much, and there's 3 women in his life that put him, I think, where he is.
We talked about that a lot.
His mama, his sister, and his wife, his girlfriend at the time, Usha, who just, I mean, without them, he wouldn't be where he's at.
I wonder if it's had a lift in viewing since he's become vice president.
Because it showed up as the home page for us, and that's why we watched it, and it was like, that
was it released like a year,
a
couple years?
Well, a couple years
ago,
It's been out for Ron Howard directed
wild?
it.
That is, weird. It's weird how movies or shows can just pop back up.
It was released when he was still a Democrat.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
was he a Democrat?
Yes.
Oh,
anyway, that's probably why I was
thinking your vote now?
No, I love the guy. I think he's great.
Yeah.
What caught my ear was last night we were watching Severance, the latest episode of Severance. And it's such a good show.
The latest or the first season?
No, the latest episode. Because they're releasing every Friday now, and it's just it's got us hooked. But we were at the store. We went to the store before the show. And we got these little pints of ice cream, little Ben and Jerry's.
Best thing to do.
And before I go into the rest of the story, I just want to say I love Elise. Okay,
what?
I just love her.
What is this?
And so we're eating the ice cream, and she already ate some a little bit before I did, and then I'm grabbing mine and joining her and eating the ice cream while we watch the show.
What kind do you have?
It's the Ben and Jerry, the Americone Dream.
That's one of my favorites.
So good. I forget which one she had, but we're eating it, and she's looking at like the calories and the nutrition facts.
Don't do it.
And she said, "Oh man. It's crazy that a serving is 2/3 of this cup."
Oh.
And I said, "What?"
Yeah.
I said, "No, it's 2/3 of a cup.
Oh, yeah.
It's not 2/3 of the the
Right.
cup you're holding.
This cup.
Right.
And she was so baffled by it, and I was just laughing my butt off.
But you
it's
know what?
So
For
funny.
once, you're right.
I was right.
Josh.
I was right. I was right. It's
You had to
2/3
bring
of
it to
a
the
cup.
radio.
A cup, not that cup.
Not that cup.
That's funny.
You need to get RFK on that because on ice cream and snacks, we don't need a
We
calorie
don't
count.
need it.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
need
even
it.
give
Yes,
it to us.
you do.
No, I don't want to see
Don't
it.
want to know.
And can we talk
No, we
about
need more.
the weird serving size of like a pickle spear?
Yeah.
It's something like 3/4 of a pickle. I'm like, what?
I like the packaging that says the calorie count for the serving size and
then the whole bag, whatever.
Yeah, thank you. That one's for me.
That's
Here's what the
me.
whole smear looks like.
Well, there was a weird thing that happened on a flight the other day. This is what caught my ear. Jesse's coming up. There was an unruly passenger, and so I guess the air marshal and the flight attendants decided they needed to duct tape the guy to the seat so he would, obey until they landed.
What?
And as that was happening, I don't know if the guy thought something worse was going to happen, decided to propose to his girlfriend while they're trying to detain and duct tape that person.
Gosh.
She did say yes, but
That's wild.
read the room, man.
Yeah,
For
figure out what's
real.
going on.
So who was the person who proposed?
He was a passenger.
Just
And all this was going on.
Just as, seeing all
wonder
this
if-
Should've
happening.
waited.
Maybe he has that weird thought of like, this would be a great story.
Or
And here we are talking about
I want to propose to you if things don't end up well.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad that we have to think of that.
I know.
If you're fearing, yeah.
Well, what caught my ear is something that is totally me. This little cartoon guy, he says, if I think, therefore I am, what happens if I overthink?
Whoa.
Do I over-am? Or am I over-amming right now?
Whoa.
Because I think, therefore I am. So
think,
overthinking is over-amming. I'm over-amming.
I don't like this. I don't like that.
That's
Get out. I don't want to be in your head.
Yeah, that's my brain.
Makes my brain moist.
No!
Oh, Kevin.
Family Feud. Hello, Wednesday morning, February 5th. Kevin said it's 2/5/25. That's pretty cool.
That is so cool.
That's really cool. Oh, and you're going to start us out. First question to you.
I don't. No. I started yesterday.
Did you start yesterday?
Come on.
Wow, he's picky about
Run the
this.
tape. Kevin, you're going to start us out, all right?
He's being pretty serious because he won last week, so he's trying to...
He sure did. Huh?
Now the loser has to do the 5-second thing.
That's right. He started winning again. Kevin, give me something people might do with a rental car they wouldn't do with their own car.
Beat the hell out of it.
Oh.
What?
Beat the hell out of it.
Oh.
Yeah, good. I like that.
Okay.
Drive recklessly. That's on there.
E.
That's what you mean.
You're going to give that to him?
Yeah, that's what he meant.
Okay.
Yeah, you beat on it. Name something people might do with a rental car that they wouldn't do with their own car. Jesse.
Eat in it.
Uh-huh.
Good. Because then you get that cleaning fee. Owen.
I don't know why this is because it's still your record, but speed, it's on there.
Speed, number
Yeah.
one. Good job, Owen.
But why?
I don't know.
Because it's still
different.
on you.
It's still the same thing. You're
Yeah,
right.
maybe.
Interesting.
Kevin, give me something people might do with a rental car, but you wouldn't do it with your own.
Brake really hard.
Yeah.
Good. Wear down those brakes. Jesse, we got no strikes. 2 answers still on the board. Name something people might do with a rental car they wouldn't do with their own car.
Drive through a storm or something, like bad weather.
Okay, go tornado shake.
No, like,
wouldn't
I'm
be funny,
thinking
though.
like snow and stuff.
Yeah.
Because of salt.
Yeah.
You don't want salt on your car.
I see. Owen, 1 strike.
Eat. Well, you're not supposed to smoke, but maybe smoke in it.
Oh, good one.
Good. Smoking in it.
I don't smoke,
do it.
but when I get a rental car, I sure do.
I
Sure got lighted up.
start. Kevin, give me something people might do with a rental car, but they wouldn't do it with their own.
Listen very closely because we're about to have a clean wipe.
Oh.
Ew.
Now leave it unlocked.
I like that.
Really good.
Good take.
dancing.
Put that on record.
Victory dance.
He's doing the Trump. He's doing the Trump dance.
Your 405 Buzz
Howdy.
today.
Yeah.
Howdy. If I was Owen, I'd be like doing the 405 Buzz on a Wednesday. So the buyer's house. I stopped watching. Let me preface this. I stopped watching Stranger Things like at the end of the first season. So I have no
Really?
idea what the characters are doing now.
Dang.
So the buyer's house from season 4 of Stranger Things has just hit the market.
Oh, really?
So this is the one that's supposedly in California. That Will, his family, and 11 moved to from Indiana.
It's
So they
Mel.
moved from Indiana to what is supposed to be California, but it's actually in Albuquerque.
Oh, Mexico.
The house was used for both interior and exterior shots. The owners are asking $675,000 for it. It has 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, and a backyard pond.
Oh, sure.
3 levels, including a finished basement. Now, I bring this because Albuquerque's also where the Breaking Bad house is.
Yeah.
That sells for almost $4 million.
God.
And did they ever sell
And
it
it's
yet?
smaller too. No, it's still up.
More famous.
$4 million.
$4 million.
Why doesn't Breaking Bad? I think we talked about this before. Why don't they just buy it? Make
They
a
make a museum
museum
out of it, or
That'd be
something.
really
like as a
cool.
thank you to
Yeah.
Albuquerque, because that was crazy for that family
Thank you,
whenever they were
Albuquerque.
filming and stuff. So. Heidi Klum is leaving AGT, America's Got Talent, and Mel B is coming back. So you've got Simon Cowell, Howie Mandel, and Sofia Vergara, and of course Terry Crews is the host. So this coming season, May 27th,
Nice.
will begin the new era of Heidi Klum.
Did you guys
Being
see
gone.
her and Nikki Glazer rip the clothes off of Vincent Boone the other night at the Grammys?
Oh, they ripped them off.
They did.
But the amazing thing, he did a front flip off the piano.
Oh, that was incredible.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's
The heck?
And then he'll just hit
Incredible.
the note right after, too.
That
Like,
just
do
that.
I don't know. I don't know.
I love that
Don't
song
know how
anyway.
he does it.
Yeah, incredible. The Philly Eagles have made an awful shirt about Taylor Swift ahead of Super Bowl.
No, don't jinx yourself, Philly.
I know, it's terrible. Like, to me, okay, fine, poke fun on a social media post or whatever, but these are apparently shirts they're going to be like handing out.
So
I
this is
guess
the fans, not the team.
Fans, no,
Okay.
yeah, this is not as
team
Philly
issued.
Evil. Yeah, no. But
Official NFL gear.
I went to see it, what the shirt looks like, and it has the F word,
Oh.
Taylor Swift,
Oh,
like the
sure.
3 words on top of each other.
Fun Taylor Swift.
And,
Fun, Taylor Swift.
and the way that they have edited it is that they've got the Eagles logo on over certain letters, so you can tell what the word is, but it's
Oh. So it doesn't actually
edited.
say it.
but it
Yeah.
does, and it's to me that's just.
Well, what a bad move, because you have a lot of probably Philadelphia fans that are Taylor Swift
Taylor
fans.
Swift
Like,
fans.
for
that's
sure.
weird.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people are up in arms about it.
She's
even
not
in
why they're in the
Philly.
Super Bowl.
Exactly.
No.
Dumb.
I mean, maybe she.
Believe it or not, I heard that interest in this year's game not as great as it's been
I
in the
heard that
past.
too. Like
And
the
that
sales
ticket
are
prices are going
course.
down.
Really?
Yes.
That's wild.
Is it
I don't-
because it's a three-peat, or
I
is
think
it because
they're tired of Kansas City.
I
tired
see.
of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see.